Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are on the Alpha to Omega accounts again. We've got a new event here. Uh, I'll just leave it simple at I found quite a bit of disappointment with this particular event. Um, and it's mostly due to my progress from previous events not carrying over. So that's a little upsetting. What would have been me having a fleet of capital ships within the next like 3 to 6 months is now completely reset. So we're gonna just play the Alpha to Omega accounts here, get in, get some basic stuff done. Maybe I'll take a nap and come back on the Omega accounts. And we'll go from there. Alright, so we've got Waste Seeker event. We've got a flex bonus that we can't use on the Alpha to Omegas. We've got missions to do. That'll give us skill points. That'll be very useful. Hey, Azim, how you doing? Oh, let's see what we got here. Man, it's gonna be hard to grind this event on these characters. Well, kinda lost a little hope in this event. Unfortunately. Um, the Dreadnought Lucky Box, yeah, how's the No Lost Waste Seeker event? Is it fun? Is it cool? Let's see. Let me find the treasure box here. It was under Dragon Dance? I can't remember. Dragon Strike. So, uh, they changed out the old Lancer Dreadnought box for the new Dreadnought Ops supply. And it completely resets the amount of boxes you have to open. So, where I would have been to this event and one more event possibly to get the fleet of dreadnoughts going, it is completely reset now. That's unfortunate. I wish they would have made the special dreadnoughts for this event under a different box and not gotten rid of the old Lancer box, but you know, I guess it's fine. We'll get back up there eventually. Alright, let's grab all of our skill points and rewards. Is it at least giving some decent reward? Have you completed? Have you completed one run at all? Okay. Are you in your cyan for it, or did you bring a battleship? I'm guessing, I'm assuming, you're doing the Wasteseeker event right now. Yeah, did it go alright on that? Was it, like, a problem at all? And it looks like you can fit the, new destroyer with full-on large torpedoes. It looks like all the high slots will do that. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm quite a bit just upset that my progress pretty much got wiped toward getting 3 Karuras. Maybe in a future event they'll bring back those boxes as they were, rather than, keeping it wiped. Yeah, we've got one hard mission. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they have 2 different kinds of cyan box, so why wouldn't they just, like, separate the Lancers from the, new one, the Guardians? I think we're gonna pop over to Gina and see if I can get a couple of upgraded, repairers. We don't really need it, but
Autopilot
it is
engaged.
going to be nice for when we step
Undocking.
into, um, the battlecruiser in like 3 months. Oh goodness.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah. Oh man. That thing's a joke. Ugh. I don't see it actually being
Destination docking request accepted.
actively manufactured. Oh good, they went down in price. What I would have paid for them was like 9 million each. Yep, we're getting some upgraded repairs, and I think I want to see if there's a armor hardener available. 15 million is quite a bit, quite a lot to ask, and I don't really need 25% versus 21. Man, that's 4% extra. It's so nice though. And there's 4 on the market. I don't have enough to buy one though. These will be the repairs that we're gonna put on the prophecy. So everything's just a straight up upgrade. All around damage control was way too much. I remember that much. I mean, right now we're using 13%, so going up to 21% would be really good. I don't even know if the prophecy can fit an oversized, repairer. I know the Cyclone can, but I think the prophecy just has too little power grid. Why? 21.87, 20. Why are these 500,000 but these are 2.8 million. I keep accidentally hitting my, enlarge window. Yeah, I mean, we can check it out real quick. We're gonna pull up Suite and see what it can do. Might take a minute. Alright, we wanted to go to our fittings. Low slot. I would have to remove this and that. Armor rep. Oh, I think one of our problems we're gonna run into with large armor rep is actually that it's not alpha friendly. Yeah. You can't use any of the large armor reppers unless you become Omega. Okay, so let's update these to Federate Imperial Navies. Because that's what we've got now. Right? No, we've got... What am I thinking? I've got the best armor repairs that I can get. I think it's the Knights. Okay, so... Cap stable at 35% with an active Nosferatu. The rest of these are drone damage amplifiers that are off. Cool. You can see we're not going to jump a whole bunch of DPS going up to a prophecy. It'll just bring us from 258 to 411. But it's not bad. So that's the raw healing is going to be 176 per second. And the EHP of that is going to be 326 per second. Yeah, we can certainly do a couple of other things to get a little bit better. But not a whole lot. Okay, so we've got to fit the knight armor repairs on here. Okay, that's a knight, that's a knight, that's an imperial. That's an imperial. Knight, knight, imperial. Okay. Good. Better defense now, better healing. Depending on these 1.5 million missions that we're gonna do today. It's gonna be if we can actually just drop the second armor repair.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
I did end up getting the shield recharge general units for my marshals, so they're going to be even more tanky on top of what we were
Warp
seeing
drive
yesterday.
active.
Let's see here. That needs to go there. This needs to go there. So we're getting 540 compared to the 399. That's a large
Warp
boost
drive
in
active.
healing. It means we're getting 1,080 when we're running both. Are we still cap stable? We are. It's a little bit worse, but not much. We can fix that. If we look into buying a better Nosferatu,
Warp
that'll
drive
fix our
active.
capacitor problems. We can also look into getting level 2 capacitor rigs, but those are going to be very expensive. Oh yeah, it's not going to be nearly as hard as Tech 5 was. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And the further we enhance our capabilities, the easier it's going to get. Oh shoot. We're not in a fleet. Because of the update. Okay.
Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
I think we're actually going to be able to handle, like, a small or a medium waste seeker with these. Yeah, what are the damage types on those new fighters?
Autopilot disabled.
Right, we now have 64, 53, 54, and 34 resistance. Nice. That's actually really good. That's probably the best fighters in game right now. Especially for, like Calgary and Galente space.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah. That's really nice that you have good drones for your area now. It'll make a world of difference in your clear times. And if you run up against an AI Cyan, having that split damage, is gonna save you from its reactive a little bit.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
Yeah, having this
We're under
540 repair every cycle is going to help a lot with those harder missions.
We're under attack. Shield damaged. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Alright, well, good luck. Fall asleep, get some sleep. Fly safe. So one of the major things that I'm kind of looking at when fitting my ships is what level of tank do I actually need? Do I need that second armor repair right now? Or can I drop it and put more DPS? If you look at my most recent Marshall video from yesterday when we looked at the update and then flew the Marshals, you'll find that I run a very minimal tank, and I could even consider dropping more tank off of that.
Enemy ships detected.
And I'm just always looking
We're
for
under attack.
that next module that I can drop for more DPS or a better clear time or better mobility. And so right now I've got a sort of a problem with my Marshal where the content I'm doing, it has become way too easy for the Marshal, and so I have so many options that I can do with it. And most of those options that I have available to me are not worth the time to put on it. And I would still rather have the passive tank. Or just a module that's gonna sit there and do nothing. For example, we learned that because of my nanocore on the Marshal, I can completely drop the shield booster if I wanted to. Because right now it's just sitting there doing nothing. That's just wild to me. So I have to look at other modules to sub in place of that shield booster once I become more confident in the survivability at that level of tank. When the Marshal first came out, it did struggle with tank, being that it always had to have a shield booster running in order to survive. Now we're going through high-sec laboratory missions without even touching the shield booster, and maybe only having to consider using my nanocore as the shield booster. And that is quite an impressive thing. I have considered swapping out the shield booster for another shield hardener for just even better tank, and then I won't have to worry about the cooldown on the nanocore activation. And that's the kind of thing I'm looking at on my Alpha to Omega Vexors. Right now, I've got one armor repair that sits there doing barely anything. And
Fleet warp.
what I want to determine is whether I actually need
Warp
that
drive
second
active.
armor repair, or if I can put something in its place, like a damage mod, that will boost my drone damage and help me clear these waves faster. And that's kind of what I want to determine by the end of today.
We're under attack.
So we've got a couple of the hard missions that I can do right now, and
Armor damaged.
yeah, it looks like I still need that second armor repair for the
Armor
hard
damaged.
missions. So let's go ahead and just take care of that, and we'll get that off of our mind. So we moved from 800 armor repair between the two of them to 1,080 armor repair between the both of them. That is quite a large boost, but it wasn't enough to just drop down to one armor repair. Maybe if I had a second adaptive, I could go down to one armor repair, but that's not going to help me clear waves.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
So my next thought is, what modules can I upgrade to increase my damage? Well, the modules I have available to me to upgrade are the missiles and the drones. The drones are going to cost equally as much as the prophecy is to buy. So those are out of the questions. But the missiles, let's have a look on the market. I can either go with the medium missile launchers again and see if I can put myself in some Republic fleet or Caldari navies. I think I'll buy a couple of Caldari navies at the end of today for each of my ships. They're not that expensive when I am at Tech 6, so we'll just make sure we always have the cheapest but the best module that we can afford. When you look at the drones, the drones are going to cost, we're at Mark 5, so they're at 1.9 million, but at Mark 7, which is an upgrade once we get to the Prophecy, we'll spend that money. But if we can get our hands on, like, Federation Navy or the Assault Hammerheads, maybe it would be a good idea to upgrade those early and make our Omega grind easier. But for now, our only upgrade option is the missiles going into faction, and then the Prophecy itself being our upgrade with Mark 7 drones.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
The Mark 7 drones are going to be a 3 DPS increase over the Mark 5s. But if we could get our hands on, like, Federation Navy or Assault Hammerheads, that's a 7 and 8 DPS increase without any extra stats. So it is worthwhile to upgrade them, but it's just way expensive right now. And I don't think, at our current moment, that 7 or 8 DPS is going to be worth the 200 million that it's asking. Another thing we have to consider is once we're in the Prophecy and running those Mark 7 drones, if we're spending like 300 or 400 million or even 200 million on a weapon upgrade or equipment upgrade, we would rather just wait and use that on a ship upgrade. Because at Tech 9, we can fly, well, there's no Tech 9 drone battle cruisers, so we'd have to be at Tech, at Tech 9 we have the Dominics for a battleship that would be a drone battleship, and that would be a very significant increase in capability. And that cost is only going to be about 400 million. So why would I upgrade my medium equipment when I'm going to be stepping into a large battleship and using large equipment there.
Fleet
Alright, that
mode.
wasn't hard at all.
Warp drive active.
So the reason I upgraded my
Attack.
tank modules, that would be my armor repairs and my adaptive hardener, is because we're going to be using
We're under attack.
those modules on the Prophecy in order to get the best start at Tech 7. We're going to be doing the same missions as we are doing in Tech 6, but the Prophecy is going to have a lot more flexibility of its low slots, meaning it can get a mixture of tank and DPS, and it won't have to sacrifice, like, anything to do so.
Enemy ships detected.
This is definitely a lot slower than the Marshals. Not as much to think about in between moving anomalies.
Enemy ships
Another
detected.
wave.
We're under attack. Shield damaged. under attack. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Just trying to balance my healing. Just letting it run because it doesn't need to be turned on and off all the time. Maybe I can check what kind of skills I need to look into. We're gonna get our
Enemy ships
last
detected.
level 5 drone upgrade skill. That way we have some kind of extra DPS going out.
We're under attack.
This is definitely gonna be a little bit of a short day for the Alpha 2 Omegas, but it will be possible for me to do a second stream on the main
We're
account.
under attack. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected.
See what happens here.
We're under attack. Shield damaged. Shield damaged. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Hello,
We're
good to see you,
under
Jenner.
attack.
How you doing today? I'm currently having trouble staying awake. Yeah, I saw that. I'm also pretty bummed out as well. When they changed the, Lancer Dreadnought box over to the new, just regular Dreadnought box, they did not transfer over any of the progress I had made, so instead of having those available to me this event or next event, it's gonna be another, like, God knows how long before I actually get them.
Enemy ships detected.
Though I thought the Lucent Moon fell under the, oh, give me a minute. Dragon Scale Exchange?
We're under attack.
There's the Cyan. Yeah, no. Of course they just skip out
We're
on the
under
Lucent.
attack.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I mean, are there any other nanocores other than, Starbreak? Yeah, I feel that. I really was looking at and hoping for
We're under attack.
The Dreadnoughts to be in my inventory within the next, like, couple of months, but having it, like, completely reset is really hard.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
Because I spent literally, like, every event, I would get both of the, treasure boxes from the 7-day event, or whatever it is. Not the 7-day event. Like, this thing, I would get the, 10 treasure boxes, and I would put them toward the Lancer Dreadnoughts. Well, now, because the Lancer Dreadnought box is part of it, you've lost all progress. Yeah, they should have given the Lucent Moon this nanocore. It would have fit the Lucent perfectly. Like, I already have the nanocore that I wanted for,
Warp
my
drive
marshals,
active.
so there was no need in me getting anything else. I can't afford a,
We're under attack.
the Astarte is a good core. Is a good ship with that core. I haven't really looked at the stats for the new core, have you? Yeah, it's 2,400. Thorn Dragon, missile turret damage. Shield. Thermal damage. Explosion velocity. Maybe on the new... I don't know, it just... The Dreadnoughts just did not get a very good core for them. This one's a bit of a disappointment in general.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
I don't see anything on this nanocore other than maybe the activatable mode that is reasonably good. Maybe the faction carriers are pretty decent on there. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. That's a really nice looking Astarte. Lightweight ship rocket damage, like... Oh, that's a really good core for the Astarte. Yeah, that's a really good carrier core. Dang. That's cool. That's good. At least someone got some love with this core. This nanocore is kind of equivalent to the, what do you call it? The thermomagnetic storm core for the Raven. I think this nanocore is like the best one for the faction carriers. Did I forget to grab all of my missions on here? I did. I was like, I know I had more missions than just that one.
Fleet orbit. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Are you gonna put the gold core on the Astarte? Or are you just gonna leave it as the basic sword dragon core? Ah, okay. Well, at least you've got a good nanocore for it.
Enemy ships
Okay.
detected. We're under attack.
Have you...
We're under attack.
Yeah, because you've got a skill both into some of the versatile assault ship skills and the
Shield damage.
artillery skills. That's tough. And then also all of the lightweight ship skills and the destroyer skills. That's a lot of skills to trade into for one ship. Are you using your Lucent just to run labs and stuff? Or are you also doing like normal missions in between labs?
Enemy ships detected. We're under
Nice.
attack.
Yeah, I think my marshals are sitting
We're
about
under attack.
hitting somewhere around like 120 million per tick. So it's like
We're under attack.
almost, what is it, almost 600 million an hour doing that.
Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Alright, yes sir. You be safe.
We're under attack. Enemy ships detected.
Yeah, the only way I can really achieve those really high ticks though is by running labs in the same system. Otherwise, I'm probably doing somewhere in the 60 million a tick, which is still not bad.
We're under attack.
So 240 million an hour at my best
We're
is
under
not a
attack.
bad thing. Or at average, I guess, is what I meant. Boy, for whatever reason, I am just tired today. But I do want to get these, treasure boxes. Because that'll be a huge bump in income. Oh no, we can't get the treasure boxes on this. Because it's in a mega thing and you have to pay Aurum. Ooh. Yeah, so it's just skill points that we're gonna be getting.
Enemy ships detected.
Is there anything in the free path that I can sell. Nope. It's all skill points, Lazarus units, and IP. And dragon scale, whatever. Can I use the dragon scale stuff for anything? If I use it on this, I believe these are clone bound. If we get... There's no battle cruiser one here. That's faction cruiser. These are faction frigate. Nope, these are just regular frigate. No, these are bomber frigates, okay. There's not a whole lot here I can do with this event.
Fleet War.
Alright, welcome back. I was
Warp
just looking to
drive
see if there
active.
was anything an Alpha pilot can get out of this event other than skill points, and Lazarus unit, and a nanocore. Because that's all Aurum. That's all Aurum. You can get yourself a nanocore or Lazarus units. Not very useful though. Nothing here can be gotten with Alpha. We don't have any keys from the previous
We're
event.
under attack. We're under attack.
I was really hoping there was like an ability to do something. If you were willing to pay the 399 Aurum just to get access to the advanced path, you can get a whole lot of skill points and boost yourself to Tech 7. You can also, like, roll some of those boxes and
We're
see
under
if
attack.
you get enough materials to make you a few billion-isk. But all of that requires Aurum. And Alphas don't have Aurum unless they pay real world money for it. Ah. Yeah, I spent about $300 between these 3 accounts on my regular mains. And I got myself the Shield Recharge General Unit version 4, and I got 10 boxes on the new Dreadnought Op box, and I got the pass for the event, so I can do the free ship, or not really free ship, but the treasure boxes and the new destroyer.
We're under attack.
So I kind of spread everything out on my main accounts. Like I said, I was intending to have a bunch of Karuras, but when they swapped it over to the new Dragon box, it got rid of that progress.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Fleet warp.
Not too many more missions left to do.
Warp drive active.
See how our Concord Pass is doing. We could sell some of the nanocore material, and that'll give us 70 million. But I'm trying to hold on to it for when we get to the prophecy, and hopefully we'll have a battlecruiser and nanocore by then. What's that gonna cost us again? 39,000. There's the prophecy, Exile 4.
We're under attack.
Drone damage and armor repair.
Enemy ships detected.
Yeah, looks like that's our only nanocore we can get access to, is the Exile core. We should theoretically have 3 carport passes that we can complete in total by the time we hit
We're
Tech 7.
under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. Shield damaged.
You know, another thing that kind of disappointed me was they went from 10 treasure boxes down to 5. That's really harsh. In place of the treasure boxes, we got the skill point extractor. In previous events, they usually gave 10 cosmic treasure boxes for the advanced path of the event thing. So, if you get a strike here, it used to be that they would give you 10 of these,
We're under attack.
but now they only give you 5 because they're also giving you the
We're
general
under
reset
attack.
extractor. I would rather have had the option of like skipping out on the extractor, the implant extractor, and getting 5 more treasure boxes. That would have been much better. Did you also notice, this event isn't giving out any, discount coupons? Um... Yeah, I'm not sure how
Enemy ships detected.
that extractor works. Yeah, that the lack of discount coupons is the one reason why I have not gone for the Guardian Dreadnoughts just like full in, because it would have cost $200 per character in order to do that. And that would be all I would receive. For a set of ships that I would only be able to use during events and stuff, it's not worth me paying that much. With a discount coupon, I probably would have done whatever it took to finish that off.
Fleet war.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna have to try the Waste Seeker event thing and see if my marshals can do it. And see what rewards we get from it, if it's even worth doing.
We're under attack. Shield damaged.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Wayseeker medium with the marshals, but I know I can do it in a Roarfall. My Roarfall can probably do a large without a problem.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're
Is there a
under
time
attack.
limit on the, that new Wayseeker event? Or
We're
can you
under
just kind of sit
attack.
there and whittle away at them?
Shield damaged.
There's not a whole lot of information on the, event. Okay, cool. I'll have to try it.
Enemy ships detected.
I'm fairly certain my marshals can handle a large as well. I'm just not willing to yeet them into existence. But I guess this event would be a really good way to test that out. Yeah. Yeah, definitely this event is a no-loss event,
We're
which is
under
why I would try
attack.
it.
We're under attack.
Pretty sure this is like the
Fleet
first
warp.
major event where like there's been minimal issues.
Warp drive active.
Or no issues at all. I haven't seen anything yet. Have you been doing the, okay. Have you been doing the expert, the super expert, or the capital one? I assume you'd be doing the capital one with your, Lucid, right? Ah, okay. It's a phased rollout. Hmm. Interesting. I think I'll only be able to do the expert and super expert.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
With the Rorqual.
Shield
Do the,
damaged.
fast waste seekers seem like they're, like, really fast? Or is it just kind of like a normal, like, frigate speed? Yeah, that seems about right.
Enemy ships detected.
You know, I think I want to get myself a Philly cheesesteak today. That sounds really good. Yeah, I've got a gas station that's down the road from me about a mile, and, they have a kitchen in there, and they make some pretty decent food. It's expensive,
under
but it is
attack.
pretty decent.
We're under attack.
Man, that sucks that yours closed down. Some pizza joints do offer them, though, so if you have a pizza joint, they might be able to make one.
Fleet warp.
Yeah, we've got 2 more missions left, and then I'm gonna take a nap and go get me
Warp
some
drive
food.
active.
Not really. Generally, I'll be streaming between 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, on days like today where I'm off work and there's an update, I'll usually start pretty early in the morning. Depending on how I'm feeling, I may do 2 streams in a day. I'm considering that for today after I go get food, because I want to jump on my marshals and get some missions done for this event. I want to get my hands on that new destroyer.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. Shield
Let's
damaged.
see, has anyone put any of those on the market yet? $4.5 billion. That is a lot. Have any of the Guardian ships made it to market yet? Phoenix, Naglfar, Not Pain, Revelation. Nope.
Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected.
Coming up on our last mission here. It wasn't a very exciting day today, and I was pretty low energy, but we got ourselves some new tank modules and made our money back pretty much. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Why are there so many vectors in this wave? What? Oh, it's a visual glitch. So in the top left we have vector, 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 vector. In everything else we have 3 vectors, a destroyer, and a freight. should be the last wave here. Ooh, we made some good ISK on that one. 1.5 million. Not bad, eh? And we got our weekly reset for the commendations. So we can boost our ISK a little bit doing that. Let's see what we've got here. Over the last week, we've done quite a few good bounty ticks. So let's see if we can dupe the good ones. 1.5 is definitely good. 1.38. Okay, it's all just gonna be these top ones. 1.38. 1.38. 1 million. 1.2. 1.2. 1.34. And 1.33. Cool. 38. 38. 38. 33. 34. Okay, we are now at 27 million out of 300 million that we're aiming for right now. Thank you for joining me,
Warp drive
and
active.
I will see you when I stream next. Have fun and be safe.